Welcome to MacGyvers Workshop, where you never know what we're going to be working on next. If you're not too careful, you just might learn something.
Welcome to MacGyvers Workshop, where you never know what we're going to be working on next, and if you're not too careful, you just might learn something. Today, I want to introduce you to our latest project that we're going to have going alongside some of the other projects here in the shop. Came across this, it's a Case IH 695 tractor. It's about a 70 some odd horsepower tractor, a little bit bigger than our Massey Ferguson. Well, about twice as big actually, power wise. And the reason I bought this was because it has a side mount boom mower on it. Now it doesn't now because I took it off, but it's just as well you didn't see that part. I didn't make a video of it because it wasn't very pretty. There was lots of bad words flying around and things like that because you know, they don't usually build those things with those attached mowers and balancing and all this so that the tractor doesn't tip over. They don't intend for them usually to come apart. So it took a little bit, but got it for a really good deal. And of course it's going to need some work, but for what we paid for it, it's nowhere near what even a good used example would be with a side mount boom mower. New, those things go for, you know, about $100 grand or more. So anyway, so this is what we're going to do. We're going to fix it up and get the boom mower going and use it to mow all the ditches on my property, which are overgrowing like the Amazon jungle right now with trees and God knows what else. So first thing we're going to have to do, we are just making the assumption that we're going to overhaul the engine. The seller did say that it had a problem and has a cracked cylinder sleeve, and this is what's called a wet sleeve engine. So you don't bore one of these out or whatever, you just pop sleeves out, pop a new sleeve and piston in and you're done. So very, very serviceable. This stuff is built old school. So I'll have to take the engine out and we'll work out a way to get it on an engine stand because it's kind of big. And we'll go from there. So let's get started. I've pretty much got the tractor disassembled, or the top end of the engine disassembled here. All my hood and fenders and all that stuff on the front are all over here. And I've got the cylinder head hanging on the engine hoist over here. And let's take you over and show you what I found. The guy was straight up with me. He told me cylinder number 4 had a busted cylinder liner in it. So I'm not sure whether this thing hydrolocked or if maybe it had some you know, coolant in there that froze up. Not sure, but let's have a look. Alrighty, so what we've got here is the engine's basically in frame. And you can tell that somebody's just run water in this thing instead of coolant. But we're going to go through it completely anyway. And I'll take the block down and have it bowled out. And looks like we're going to have to pay some attention to that radiator as well. So we'll have the cooling system totally back in good order before we ever fire this thing up. Now it looks like he threw some diesel fuel in there in these cylinders. I guess to keep them from rusting. That was good. So the guy had obviously been in the engine because there's no head gasket on here. The head was just laid on there and bolted down, sort of, kind of. And he did say number 4 had busted cylinder liner, and we'll get to it here. And you can tell that cylinder liner is definitely busted. And let me see if I can get some light down in here. You can see that. That's pretty significant. Not sure exactly what caused that, but we're going to find out. And that's going to be it for this little bit of video. That's all the time I've got to work on this today, but I'll have to come up with a clever nickname for this project. You know, we have Old Blue for the Ford pickup that we're restoring. So we'll have to come up with something creative for this one. So if you have any ideas, yeah, put it in the comments and let me know. So there you have it. That's our new project that we're embarking on. Now, hopefully, I don't intend for this project to run as long as Old Blue, but you know, Old Blue's a total, you know, nuts off, ground up restoration. So, you know, that's going to take a while. But this one, you know, we're going to get it fixed up and running good, and get that side mount boom mower working on it and get it going so we can use it here on the farm, and we'll go from there. So thanks for watching, and do stay tuned. We'll be posting more videos on here. I'll give this video its own playlist, just like Old Blue has. And we'll, you know, be going along here as we make progress with it. And by all means, feel free to comment. And of course, please subscribe and click the little bell icon so you get notified anytime we post a new video. And if you want to reach me offline, you can reach me at MacGyvers Workshop at gmail.com. Or also check me out on, we got our own little web page working up here, and that's going to be at www.MacGyversWorkshop.net. So thanks for watching, and we will see you next time.